YouTube, it's Mortimer, and I figured it was about time I finally did my Draw My Life, and I've been promising it to you guys for a while now, so let's get started. On July 3rd, 1989, a baby girl was born named Jean, and then 15 seconds later, I was born. Twins! My sister got to go home right away, but I had to stay in the hospital for a few weeks until I could breathe on my own. I was the youngest of 3 boys and 1 sister. There was Jean, Ginger, Matt, Charlie, Joey. A lot of us. Growing up, my mom always dressed us in matching clothes, and with such a crowded house, we shared a room until we were 13 years old. That got old really fast. In 2nd grade, I got really into Dragon Ball Z and would race home from school every day to watch it on Toonami. My friends and I made a Dragon Ball Z club, and my character persona was Mortimer. It took the name from my favorite cartoon show, Rocko's Modern Life. That persona has stuck with me even to this day. I'm sure if you looked through Mortimer archives all over the internet, you would find me posting from every different stage of my life. In 3rd grade, my sister and I, now allowed to dress however we wanted, went crazy and dressed pretty goth and got bullied for it. So we started taking Taekwondo classes. We made a lot of new friends with the confidence we learned, and in 6th grade, I got into anime. It's all I could watch, draw, and even dictated how I would dress. I started cosplaying at 12 with my sister, and we won all of the costume contests at anime cons in our hometown. I even won a costume contest to be a mascot for our local convention. This got me started on modeling and building a portfolio. I even had a successful stock photography page for a few years. When I was 13, I met my future husband, Aaron Hansen, at a convention. While we both lived in the same state, we lived very far apart. It was about a 4-hour drive to his house and then 4 hours back. So we would talk on the phone for hours every night. Shortly after meeting, we decided to try being a couple. We dated long distance for almost 4 years. I would get to see Aaron for 1 week a month. At 16, I got my first job at the Disney store in the mall. While it was not fun work, I did enjoy making my own money. I worked many retail jobs through the years: Godiva, JCPenney, Bells, Hot Topic, Forever 21. In high school, I really took to art and had an amazing teacher, who I still look up to today for guidance and advice. She helped shape me and my art skills. She entered me in a few art contests, and I won a couple scholarships for college. My parents were so proud. After high school, I went into the Disney College program. It's where you live, work, and go to school at Disney. Aaron came with me. All of my life, it was a dream to work for Disney, and after working at the parks, I decided it just wasn't for me anymore. Aaron and I moved back home and decided to take a break for a while. I met a crazy guy and we dated for a while, but it didn't work. Aaron wrote me a letter every single day for a year to win me back. When I was 20, I finally caved in and I moved to California with Aaron to make it work this time. He moved me all the way across the country, and we just drove all of my possessions in my car up to California, and it was an amazing road trip and something I'll just never forget. Once we got to California, I pursued a lifelong goal of modeling. I got signed with 2 agencies and worked with many major brands and companies. It was a lot of fun, but it got old fast. I wanted more in life, so I decided to move on to other goals. Aaron's always been my main support and inspiration in life. Seeing his goals take off and him being able to make a living off what he liked to do inspired me. I decided to start my own animation channel, Neeberfish. While animation was fun, I still had other passions like painting and fashion. So when I was 23, I started my 2nd YouTube page, Mortimer. The one you're watching right now. It has opened many doors for me that I could have never imagined, all because of my subscribers, so thank you all. In 2013, I finally got to marry my best friend after being together for half of my life. In the future, I have lots to be excited for. Please subscribe to follow me on my journey. I have so many more exciting things coming up in the future, and I can't wait to share each stage of my life with you guys. Thank you all for being such loyal watchers. See you guys all next time!